Hi, welcome to this 10-minute Pilates workout. Starting in a low kneeling position this morning, sitting up nice and tall with length through the crown of the head, navel drawn in towards the spine. We're going to bring the hands up onto the shoulders and just take some circles forward. So drawing big circles with those elbows, keeping that navel drawn in, not arching through the spine, making those circles as big as you can. Let's do one more forwards. And then taking it back over. Nice deep breaths. Last one. Okay, we're going to come into some lateral bends here. So just stretching out the sides of the body, taking an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, bring that right arm up towards the ceiling and over. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, take it over the other way. Feel that lovely stretch through the side of the body. A couple more like this. Let's do one more each side, really reaching through those fingertips as if someone's pulling them away. And gently release. Okay, we're going to come up into a 4-point kneeling position. So we want those knees directly beneath the hips and the feet and knees are hip distance apart. We've got the wrists directly beneath the shoulders. And we've got that length through the crown of the head and that nice neutral spine. We are going to take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we're taking right arm and left leg out along the mat and up in line with the body. Inhale, bring it back in and down. Exhale, other side goes out and up in line with the body. Inhale, bring it back down and in. So working to keep everything nice and level. Hips and shoulders are staying nice and level. We're not sinking over to one side. Using the strength of our core to keep everything else nice and stable and maintaining that nice neutral spine. So we're being careful not to arch through the spine. Okay, this time we're going to take that right arm and left leg up. Whilst they're up there, we're going to take those arms and legs away from the body, bring them back in and back down and in. Okay, so other side, left arm, right leg comes up in line with the body. We take the arm and leg out, away from the body, bring them back in and come back down. Oh, these are hard. Okay, keep going. Arm goes out and in, back down and in. Not too many more now. You can do it. Take that leg and arm out, in, and back down and in. One more on each side. Keeping those hips level, keeping those shoulders level. Last one, let's take it out, up in line with the body. Take that leg and arm away from the body. Bring them back in line with the body. Back down and in and push back into a lovely child's pose. So toes together, knees apart, resting that forehead down. On the mat, maybe take some wrist circles if the wrists are feeling those a little bit, or flip the palms up towards the ceiling to feel a nice release through the shoulders. Just taking another nice deep breath in through the nose here and out through the mouth. Okay, releasing from that child's pose, coming down onto your side. Again, once again, you can always be resting down on your forearm or propping up on your hand. We are going to have the legs at about a 45-degree angle with the heels in line with the bottom. Those hips are stacked on top of each other. We're lifting up under the waist. Okay, We are going to lift the feet up and keep the knees on the floor. Keep that lift underneath the waist, don't sink in. We're going to take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we're opening up that knee. Inhale, close. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. If it's too much with the feet lifted, you can rest them down on the mat. Do exactly the same exercise, just with the feet down. Keeping those hips stacked on top of each other. So watch that that top hip's not rolling back. Working those glutes. And inner and outer thighs. One more like this. Okay, keeping those feet lifted if you can. We're going to open that knee. We're going to extend that leg. Bring those toes back together. And the knee comes down. Keep going. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep those hips stacked on top of each other. Feeling those legs working really hard. I do. 2 more. Last one. Keep that knee open here. We're going to pulse that knee back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yikes. Okay, coming into a little stretch then. So we're going to bring those legs into this kind of zigzaggy mermaid position. I'm going to take an inhale as we reach up through the fingertips, and exhale as we take it over to the side. Feel that lovely stretch through the side of the body. Okay, we're going to sweep it round and then come down onto our backs for our one leg stretch. So option here to have head and shoulders down on the mat, or you can have them lifted. If you're lifting your head and shoulders, I want you to imagine that peach between chin and chest, so we're not crunching that chin right down into the chest, straightening the neck. Okay, we're going to bring the knees up into that tabletop position. Arms nice and long and straight, knees directly above the hips. We take an inhale to prepare, and on the exhale, we're going to extend that leg to about 45 degrees, and inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, other leg extends. Inhale, bring it back. So it's not hovering right down near the mat. It's coming to about a 45-degree angle and then coming back in. Keep breathing through it. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Nice and slow with these. We're going to do 4 more. Keeping those ribs down towards the hips. That lower spine isn't arching away from the mat. Last one. And rest it down. Okay, we're going to come into our one leg circle exercise. So we're going to have that bent left leg in support. We want that left leg to stay nice and still. That right leg is coming up towards the ceiling. Arms just resting down by your sides, or you can have them on your hip bones, just to check that the hips aren't moving from side to side. Okay, we're going to take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, that leg's moving away from the body. We're just taking little circles with that leg. So the circle is coming from the hip's working like a pestle and mortar. We're breathing through it, exhaling as that leg goes away from the body, inhaling as it comes back in. We want this left leg to be as stable as possible. We're keeping those hips nice and level. Last one in this direction. And we're taking it the other way. So just circling that leg around. 5 nice circles. If that supporting leg is moving around, make those circles a little bit smaller. We've got 2 more. And last one, feeling that hip, a little bit of heat through that hip. Okay, resting that leg down, switching to the other side. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, circle that leg away from the body. Inhale as it comes back in. Just nice big circles, keeping that right leg, that stable, supporting right leg, nice and still. 2 more this way. Drawing that navel in nice and strong through those abdominals. Okay, and switching direction, taking it away from the body and back in. We've got 4 more here. Shoulders down, away from the ears. Last 2. And 1. And rest that leg down. Come onto your side then, onto your other side. And we'll do those clams on the other side. So resting right down on the arm or propping up on the hand, hips stacked on top of each other, navel drawn in and lifting up underneath the waist. Knees stay down, feet come up. We take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we're opening that knee. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Let's do 6 more like this. Keeping those hips stacked on top of each other. Keeping those shoulders down, away from the ears. Just 2 more like this. And then we're adding on. Okay, so this time we open that knee, we extend that leg, bring those toes back together and come back down. Breathing through it. Just 6 more like this. You can do it. Those thighs and glutes working really hard here. 4 more. Keep those hips nice and stable. And that shoulder down away from the ear. Just 2 more like this. Last one. Keeping that knee open this time for that pulse to finish for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Okay, well done. Coming up into that mermaid position then. Nice deep breath in through the nose as you reach up through the fingertips, and exhale as you take it over to the side. Feel that gorgeous stretch through the side of the body. And gently release. Bring those legs into a cross-legged position. And we're going to take an inhale as we bring those arms up by the ears. And exhale as we bring the palms together. Well done for doing something for you today.